Evolving thunderstorms off to the west, creating windy conditions for tomorrow and a big temperature crash into Sunday. But hey, before we get to that, let's not ignore the fact that it is going to be gorgeous today, a high of 75 degrees. Areas south of Fort Wayne could make a run at just being shy of 80. But all in all, this is the day to take advantage of. Best day of the weekend when it comes to any St. Patty's festivities. We go into tomorrow, things get messy, then we're cooler before we slowly start to recover. So let's talk about the overall storm system that brings in the cooler conditions and the chance for storms and windy setup. As we go into the west, that's where we see a level 4 moderate risk for severe weather. That's everything in red, including most of the state of Illinois, Iowa, Missouri. This is the area that will be the main focus for late this afternoon through this evening and tonight. This storm system will evolve, bringing in the possibility of damaging winds and a tornado outbreak off to the west. But as this moves off to the east overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, it is weakening. That's why we're going down in category, down in category, and down in category. Most of the state of Indiana is in a level 3 enhanced or a level 2 slight. Versus here at home, with us being on the northern end of this system and off to the east a little bit more, we are in a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. Then we go into early tomorrow morning, still in that marginal risk for severe weather for some of us, with more of that severe focus looking to be for the state of Ohio. So it kind of shows you the overall evolution of this system. I think that will hold off with storms or any showers at all today. Today we are fully dry, no issues. That's why I say get outside. But once we get past midnight, we're already seeing some of those lines of showers and storms off to the west. That's why western Indiana has that higher potential for severe weather with the greater chance for any gusty winds or embedded tornadoes. As this moves closer to our area before sunrise tomorrow, we're still looking at things weakening, but the big question right now is how quickly things weaken. If they weaken quickly, at worst, we're dealing with rumbles of thunder, raindrops. But we could also be looking at, if things don't weaken as quickly, some gusty winds, things like that. And that's certainly something that we'll be monitoring as we go into early tomorrow morning. Once we get into the midday hours, we are dry, but the winds, even without the thunderstorms, are going to be strong, and it's going to be an all-day issue. In fact, your wind gusts tomorrow get up to 40 and even isolated 50 to 55 mile per hour gusts. That's something that's going to be very uncomfortable tomorrow and something we'll need to monitor for any of those big tent setups when it comes to the festivities for this weekend. Temps right now are in the 30s and 40s, but again, don't let it fool you. We're getting into the 70s today. Some places like Hartford City just shy of reaching 80. As we go into Decatur, your hometown high 76, 77 in Wells County, going up to the north, 75 in Auburn, mid 70s here in the city of Fort Wayne. Again, things start to fall off on the backside of that windy system for tomorrow. We're down to 45 on Sunday. Some early rain for Sunday before we dry out, but wind chills throughout the day on Sunday are going to be below freezing.
Okay, Liz, thank you so much.